Ultimate Afrobeat Show, DJ Neptizzle, and I have someone I always say in the building. We're not in the building this time. We are outside. He's a high life legend from Ghana. He goes by the name of Kwabena Kwabena. So good they named him twice. Is that the case?
Yeah, maybe, maybe.
Where did that name come from? I don't see anyone else calling themselves like I've not seen a Kojo Kojo or Kwame Kwame.
That's what makes me special. Yeah. So yeah.
How did you happen to get that name? Why twice?
Easy.
Why not just the once?
Easy because it started from somebody known to be just a builder, a construction person. Like the Kwabena, they know what to be a construction person, and then there was a hidden part of me which was music. So it's like I just decided to name it twice. That's two persons in one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
double-sided like a coin. So you used to be a builder?
Yes, I am.
In construction?
Yes, I'm still in construction.
Yeah?
Yes.
So you could literally build this house. Like, we're at this house, by the way. nice.
Matter of fact, this is my design. This is my own house. Like,
so you've been working on your own house?
Yeah, I've been working on my own house. And
yeah, that's crazy.
fixing stuff, yeah.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
I mean, when Corona happened, right, and there was no more bookings, I was jobless. At least in this pandemic, he could,
I know,
do some
right?
construction and make some money on the side, man. That's an amazing thing. That's amazing. For me, when I was first introduced to you as an artist, it was a song for me that really hit me. It's like one of them songs where it's like, it's not in your language. I don't understand the word you're saying. Okay. But I'm feeling the way you sing, 'cause there's so much emotion in this song. The song is called Aso. It's a Ghanaian classic, one of my favorites to spin, especially on a day like this, Ghana Independence Day.
Yeah.
How did that song happen?
Aso, I'd say I took inspiration from a story that happened. I mean, close to me, like around me. And matter of fact, it happened to be something which kind of like be a story to back in the days when we used to watch our Akan drama, the Osofidazis and the O'Brien, the rest. You kind of see stories like that. So, I mean, coupled with all of these things, kind of took inspiration from it and then
translated into English. What is the story if we translate Aso into English?
Story is simple. What happened is there's this friend who was making a trip outside like the country, like traveling into traveling abroad for greener pasture. So left the wife for his friend to take care of, and kind of like trusted the friend to kind of take care of the wife. I mean, until he comes.
I can see where this is going.
So you see what I mean? So the friend actually took over. And as he's out there, he trusting them, sending stuff back home, trying to make them feel like, okay, do that for me, and all of that. So since he was sending, stuff back home, they were actually chilling with his stuff. So he came back home, actually came to meet them, and then he actually decided to take back everything he had, sent back to them and all of that. So yeah, that's about it.
So it's not based on a true story. It's just like who would write such a thing? You know what I mean? Like, because the it's like I said, it's the emotion for me.
Yes.
When I'm listening to the track, I don't understand the word you're saying, but I can tell it's not going well. If that makes sense.
But apart from anything, low key, in its own way, you have your own experience per. Loyalty when it comes to relationship and all of that, you know what I mean? So we try to put it all together to, bring it into music, make people learn about how important it is to be loyal, especially in relationship, especially.
Sending that message in music.
Especially.
Produced by Apietus.
Yes, Apietus in the mix, yes.
Apietus in the mix. I remember I spoke to him years ago on the Ultimate Afrobeat Show, and he was like, yeah, I produced that one as well. And it was weird because that was probably one of the songs where he doesn't put his producer tag in there.
I know, right?
So you don't know if it was him, but another
I kind of insist on that. I insist on that, and no producer kind of put that thing in my music though. To me, I feel it's kind of a bit I don't know, but it doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't. It doesn't.
So you prefer
it takes something away from the music for me.
Okay, so you want to be the only person on the track.
It's not like I want to be the only person on the track.
Yeah.
You're on the track already. Like
Yeah.
you actually produce everything, and
The rest of the space is for you.
yeah, you
to
know
do
what
your
I mean. And I feel your sound and your energy alone is your. I mean, is giving you your presence enough. Yeah, I mean, other than mentioning your name, but then these days, that's the order of the day. So
I said producers are not the artists.
yeah, you know what I mean. Producers also want to be known, so it's okay. It's okay.
So
It's okay. They just want to be seen their
everyone-
names
everyone-
written,
everyone's
just written. But hey,
Everyone's trying to chop in this economy, man. You got
That's
to
alright,
put your
that's
name on
alright,
everything.
that's alright.
So a classic right there, produced by Appeartals. When did you record that? What year?
this is was recorded in 2004, released in 2005. August 2005. Matter of fact.
So way back.
Yeah,
So
way
I would have
back.
come into the scene about 2007. So
Okay.
I heard that track, yeah, around 2006, 2007. So.
Okay.
And it
Okay.
was
Okay, it was quite
was
a huge
amazing.
hit in Ghana before, like, yeah, kind of set out there.
it's still like I could throw back some clips of the parties that we do, just only a couple months ago, 2020, beginning of 2020, when we did a Ghana Independence party in London, and that song still goes off. So that, like, you've got a Hall of Fame. That's a Ghana Hall of
Wow.
Fame track, So I'm sitting with a man right here, and it's so humbling to be out here, man. So humbling to be out here, man. Like, you got a nice place. You're right by the sea as well.
Yes.
Was that intentional? You look like a man that's connected to nature. We're sitting under a mango tree right now, right? Risking our lives. A mango could just drop on our head, and it's over. But,
Matter about the season is over. I think it's left with just about 2 fruits on there. I'll give you. I have some fruits for you guys. I'll give you some fruits to take away. Matter of fact, I love nature because I connect a lot with it, and everything that has to do with nature kind of calms me down. So I chose this location because one, I love the ocean. I mean, I love the ocean. I kind of like would drive from anywhere just to catch the ocean every time of the week. So I thought it was to just
live right next to
I
it.
live right next to it. So that's about it. Yeah, and then
And then you got rabbits.
yes, I've
You got rabbits in the back.
Rabbits in the back.
You got a dog under the tree
Over the-
under there. He's just enjoying
Yes,
enjoying life.
my baby girl.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah. Do you think it helps for you when you're writing your music? To be in a peaceful place rather than, in the center of a crowd where everything is beeping, it's moving at 100 miles per hour. Do you feel like you write better in peace or in the hustle and bustle?
I don't know. For me, it's this peace for me. It's this
Silence.
yeah, it's
Right
this
then.
silence for me. I don't know about others though, but for me, like, I want a quiet. I want to hear some birds. I want to wake up in the morning and, let's say, at dawn and hear the sea roar. You know what I mean? It's such a beautiful feeling, and you sometimes lay down and you could hear the wind. You know what I mean? There's a lot
I feel you,
that
man.
connects with you.
I
There's
feel
a
you.
lot.
I'm even thinking of moving
Yeah.
out of London, the UK, because I need
Imagine-
I need to be near a beach.
Imagine,
I love the beach.
imagine you wake up in the morning and you step out and you just see butterflies.
We don't see that. We just see moths. In London, we just see moths, flies.
You just see
You know?
butterflies like all over.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And over there as well, you have a big Liverpool mural.
Yeah.
Are you a big Liverpool supporter,
big
or
Liverpool
did someone just climb over your walls and just spray Liverpool everywhere?
Matter of fact, I go way back to John Barnes and Rush, Peter Beasley days. Yeah, that's how way back I go.
The golden era,
Yeah.
when they were winning stuff.
Yes.
Now they're winning stuff again, but
You know what I mean? But we'll leave that controversy for another time.
another time. So you don't think this season is gonna end well for you guys?
It's not going well for us. But we have our own, the referees, VAR, in the midst of VAR, bro.
Really?
In the midst of VAR, there's a lot still going against us.
Hey, conspiracies. This
Yes.
is a whole new interview that we're gonna
So that's what I said.
we're gonna
We
get
should
to.
leave that. We should leave that for another
There's
day.
certain things you don't talk about. It's politics and football. Let's talk about the music. You've played me some new stuff
I know.
just now,
Yeah.
and I think it's dope, man.
Thank
Crazy,
you.
crazy sounding records, and I'm listening to your stuff, and I'm like, you're in your own lane. You know what I mean? You're making music that only you can make, and other artists in Ghana, you know, don't sound like or can't sound like. Talk about this new stuff that you're gonna drop on us. Is it coming in 2021 or we're gonna have to wait even further?
Sure. Like it's long overdue because like I announced it I think last year, but due to the pandemic and everything that came with it, like it pushed everything back. But then we kind of like also thought about adding more tracks to the album, and then so we waited. But then we're ready. So by all means, 2021, we'll by all means unleash something.
What part of 2021? We've gone through a quarter already.
Most definitely, say May. From May,
That's
we'll start releasing stuff.
It's my
We'll
birth-
start
my
releasing
birthday
stuff
month.
from May.
And
Yeah.
I've listened to, I've got my favorites already.
Okay.
And
Okay,
if I could
that's-
describe
that's
from
nice.
what I've just heard, I would say it's like futuristic high life.
Yeah, that was the whole direction, because from it started with with my last album, Ashese. Because if you listen to the production, you realize that we're trying to play high life in another way, like to do that fusion with the new wave, the Afrobeat. I mean, with the dancehall, with everything, with the vibe, and with the pop. I mean, everything that's getting people to dance right now. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of experimentation we're trying to do. And yeah,
it's
so
done- it's
kudos
done
to
well.
producers Kwame Aboa, Beat God, Ephraim. Hey
the
guys,
the beats on there are crazy.
yeah,
Beats on there are
yeah,
crazy, and
yeah.
they're from producers that
Mhm.
you know, for me aren't household names. They're not, because they don't have, you know, the credits. They don't have their name at the beginning of the or end of the track. So you know, but their stuff is amazing sonically.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
It sounds amazing, man, bro. Thank
you.
you very much for chatting to us. Before we go, it's Ghana Independence today. What does, you know, Ghana Independence mean for you?
For me, I would say we thank God so much for the freedom, for the peace we enjoy in our country, and the stability we have in our country. God bless our homeland, Ghana. I would say we can't trade it for anything. Honestly, we can't trade it for anything. If there's any one thing that makes me feel so proud of it as a Ghanaian, I would say it's the peace that I have to be able to walk around my country and do my music. God bless my homeland.
And that's why I'm here as well. I ain't coming back. Kwabena,
Of course,
Kwabena,
man.
thank you
Of
very
course,
much.
man.
Where can we
Thank you
catch you
so
on
much.
social media
Sure.
and all of that?
On KBKB Music, that's us in KBKB MUZIC. Just catch me across board everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Thank you. Subscribe to the YouTube. Listen to the show every Sunday on Rinse as well from 3 to 5. Neptizzle, peace out.